Guys, this is Chris here with an update video. The Q&A is being recorded. Currently, I'm working on it. I'm recording it in 4 parts. I'm not ready to upload it just yet, so that's where that is. Just want to get a little update video out there since it's been a little bit. I've been feeling like shit the last week. I went to record the UA, that's a urinalysis, by the way, and I have to take those to get the medicine, it's part of the clinic. They don't want you on any other street drugs, so I had to take one of those today. That's why that's on my brain. So anyways, I recorded the Q&A last week, and I did it, and I was feeling like shit, and I didn't like it, so I deleted it. So I'm starting over. So it's coming, don't worry, guys. I value my viewers enough to those who ask me questions have probably already forgotten, and I understand. It took me a long time to get it out there, so but that comes with the territory. You got a plane flying overhead. This camera picks up every damn audio, every little thing, but I'm getting a new camera real soon, so I'm working on it, and the days of this old HP camera are over. I'm getting a camera that is going to record in HD, and when I do these vlogs, I'll actually be able to do more with them. And you guys who are my loyal subscriber base, who does support me and for the most part gives me positive support, you guys deserve better video quality. You guys deserve more from me if you're going to watch me. So I'm taking the vlogs out of this van. I'm going to take them, this is the beginning. I know I've been doing this almost 2 years, but it doesn't seem like it to me. 2 years to me is like 2 months to somebody else. It's weird. It's strange, it doesn't seem like it's been 2 years, you know what I mean? It'll be 2 years this September since I loaded my first video officially to YouTube. Now my first attempt happened, I believe it was, so it was September 2012 when I officially started. My first attempt, I believe I recorded my first video January 2012 or December 2011, somewhere in there, and I did. If you go along my list of videos, I did give you the raw, uncut first video I ever attempted to record. I can't believe it's been 2 years, I know I took some breaks in there, but to know that I have enough of a following to where I do get consistently people from Facebook, mainly, asking me, what's going on, how you doing, and I do appreciate that. But you gotta understand, demons, depression, social anxiety is a bitch. It will rip your heart out, and that's what it's done to me. And anytime you try to feel better or try to put on a smile, if you're a severe or extreme case as I am, something always takes it away. Now what I do know, and I am starting to become self-aware of, is there are people out there that are way worse off than me, and it really bugs me. It's making me feel terrible when I do these videos consisting of my emotional issues in life, that there are people worse off than me. There are people that don't have a place to live. There are people that have no family, even though I have no friends completely. It's just me. I'm all alone. I do have a grandmother, although she's not going to be around much longer, and then when she's gone, I will truly be 100% alone. Hopefully before then I can meet somebody, but who knows. I got a lot of stuff to fix. But anyways, I'm not gonna know when exactly, but let's just say within the next month to month and a half, I will have a better camera and I'll be able to do more with my life as far as these vlogs are concerned, because I want to do YouTube full time. I am going to work heavily on getting this started, because this is the thing I want to do. I've been told by a lot of people I'm a natural talker, I'm very eloquent in my speech. I guess that's a good thing, so that's going to help me venture out when I do take it to the next level. All my problems aside, this is something I can do without having to worry about a lot of people. This is a job that I can commit to, that I can enjoy doing. And to me, if I can just make $600 a month doing YouTube, that will take care of what I need to take care of for now. I'll worry about the rest down the road. I can't picture myself in a real job in my condition right now. I need to do something that's going to enable me to be more free. When I'm really, really depressed, depressed and I'm really, really down and out, you know, if I'm doing YouTube full time, then I don't want to make a video. I don't have to make a video. Yeah, I'll lose money, but I don't have to make a video. If you got a real job and you're really depressed, you don't want to go to work, you get fired. No, in my condition right now, that's liable to happen. If I were to get a job right now, there's going to be a day that my anxiety is acting up, my depression is acting up, and I'm not going to want to crawl out of the couch. So I'm going to get fired. So, you know, so this is something I want to do. I want to do YouTube full time. This is the future. The future is internet, and it's been here. It's been right in front of our faces. But it's becoming apparent to me that this is the thing I can do. You can get paid to do vlogs and videos. I love video gaming. I love sports. So you know what I can combine? Forget about my social anxiety stuff. Yes, here and there to cater to those who have been here from the beginning. I can make social anxiety videos, give out advice. I want to start transitioning into that because like I was saying a few minutes ago, there are people that are worse off than me, and I feel terrible when I'm sitting here making these videos talking about my issues. Yes, my issues equating to my life are absolutely extremely bad, but it could be much, much worse than it is, and I understand that, and I need to start appreciating the fact that yeah, just because I'm a loner, just because I have no friends, just because nobody likes me, just because I'm miserable on a daily basis, yes, it could be worse. But what I want to transition into is I want to talk about sports. I'm very passionate about sports. The National Football League, National Basketball Association, those are my primary sports. Football season's about to start back up. I'm an avid professional wrestling fan. I know everything there is to know about professional wrestling. I watch it religiously. I watch it every night. I've been watching wrestling for so long that I got a thing where at night when I go to sleep, I have to put wrestling on because the wrestling relaxes me and it puts me to sleep because it makes me happy. It's hard to explain, but wrestling has always been there for me. Whenever I've been really sad or angry or down and out, I can cut on TV, put on my wrestling, and be taken out of it because the storylines, the characters, you know, it's like a fantasy world, and I can jump into that fantasy world, and I can be a part of it. On that tidbit, July 18th, Friday, July 18th, I am going to a WWE wrestling show. Hopefully I have my new camera by then. If not, I'll try to lug this old camera in there and get the best footage I can out of it. Maybe I'll acquire some video editing software to help that process. I'm going to take you on the journey of my wrestling night and showcase you something besides me sitting in this van. That's another thing. I want to take my vlogs out of this van. I just want to, you know, take you out and let you enjoy the world of a loner. To know what it's like to do everything alone. Everywhere I go, I'm alone. Everything I do, I'm alone. From the time I wake up in the morning to the time I go to sleep at night, I am alone. Yes, there are people around me, but they don't know me. They don't talk to me. They don't know my name. They have nothing to do with me. I am a complete loner. I've been a complete loner for 20 years. Can't believe it's the 20-year anniversary of the summer of '94 when I created my dream. Here we are 20 years later, and my dream is still unfulfilled. I get all these ideas, and there's so much I want to do, but I'm so limited with this damn camera. So I've got to do whatever I can. What I'm going to end up doing is selling all my video games, you know, to get a new camera, because this is something I want to do. Even though I love playing video games, you know, if this is something I'm passionate about, the only option I have right now, and the only thing I can make money do, is to sell my video games. I don't have a lot, but I do have enough to get enough money up to get a decent camera. It's just going to be hard for me to part with it, because that's my entertainment, you know. When I'm, you know, really, really sad, like I can put on wrestling, but I can also get into a video game and step into that world. So, you know, it is what it is. I got to do what I got to do. But this is my calling, I believe. This is a job that I can do on my hours, on my time. But I got to remember, I got to be very aware of the viewer. I got to produce something that people want to watch, because if nobody's watching, I don't make any money. But I think that I can, you know, draw in enough people to help me fund my life. Because you know what, I don't want to take money and party. I don't want to go extravagant. I just need some money so I can change my mental status. I don't have any money to afford the proper medical care that I need. I want to go to clinical drug trials. I have to pay for that. Unfortunately, I don't have the money for that. So I want to be able to earn some money doing something that I can do that my depression and anxiety won't get in the way of. And this way I can get to the peace of mind I need to a place of change. to get the therapy, I need basically what I'm getting now is just run-of-the-mill crap. I need intensive therapy. I need retraining. I need to be able to go to a therapist 4 times a month for an hour to 2 hours, maybe even longer. I need to get my brain rewired in a fashion to where I know how I can forget the past. What's holding me down is the past. I will never have a future if I can't get over past experiences, because I'm so scared of the same thing repeating and repeating. I'm kind of afraid to take that step. So what I've got to do is I've got to get some intensive therapy, get on some drug trials, or just find some combination of medicines that is going to aid in the comeback of a lifetime. Yes, I was never a champion. I was never a winner at anything, but I call it a comeback because I am pretty much hopeless. And if I'm able to change that mindset and knock it out, then that will be a comeback from the brink of despair, from pretty much being at the end to being able to stand up and shout, I'm on the road to recovery, things are changing, I see change. That would be amazing. So I've got all these ideas, everything running through my head. It's just so much I want to do. Again, I will do my best. Like I said, I am gonna sell off my video games to get the camera, and I'm gonna try to pursue this full time. I'm looking into monetization now. Apparently there are requirements for views, not particularly subscribers, but if you have a certain amount of views, you can start monetizing, and I think you have to have at least 20,000 views to even start, and I do. So I may only make pennies a day, but you know what? It's more than what I've got now. Hell, if I could just make $5 a day, there's 30 days in a month, that's $150. Hell, that'll help. It's better than nothing. And plus I'll be doing something, like I said, I can do that's not gonna get in the way of my depression and anxiety. But I need to start at the bottom, and you start at the bottom with a crappy camera. Then you take the crappy camera and move up to not a great camera, but a much better camera. And then you go from there to actual equipment, a camera holder, a harness, so I can, put the camera on it, put the straps on, I'll be able to walk with the camera in front of me. A camera that I can get professional mics for, lenses for, professional audio editing equipment, all that stuff. And I'm a long way off from that, but this is my calling. This is what I want to do. I've determined in my mind, this is what I want to do. This is something I can do that I don't believe my depression and anxiety will get in the way, because like I said, if I want to do a video, yes. And if I don't have to. I'm the one losing money, but at least I won't get fired, you know what I mean? So that's it, and that's all for this video. Just a quick update. Guys, I'm working on the Q&A. For all those people that sent me questions, I apologize, but I will make it very clear in the video to shout out who you are that sent me the question, and hopefully you can be reminded of, sending me that question, because I know it's been so long, and some people probably started sending me questions over a month ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, something like that. It's probably been about a month since I announced it. I apologize. Q&A part 1 will be up. Actually, I hope to get it all done before this day is over, and if I do, I'll start uploading it later today. No promises. At the latest, Thursday will be the first part, but I'm hoping to get it at least, all recorded today and uploaded at least, hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully I can start later tonight, but no promises, because if I don't, see, what's happening is, when I originally recorded it last week, I felt like crap. And I watched it back, I'm like, no, I'm not giving the good enough answers, I'm not doing it justice. It's like, no way. Now I feel a little better, so I need to capture it before, basically what's really bothering me is my birthday's coming up, and I told myself in 1994 when I was 12 years old that if I didn't have a family by the time I was 20 years from now, that I would kill myself on my 32nd birthday. So, and to be honest with you, I don't have the full letter, but I was digging through some old stuff, and I think over the years I probably tore it up, but I found a piece of a scrap, and on the scrap it shows where I'd signed it, and it says June 24th 1994, because I crafted the dream on my 12th birthday. So June 24th 1994, and just above that I know it says kill yourself. and that's all I can see. So all I see on it is kill yourself, June 24th, 1994. And I remember, you know what, I made a pact with myself that if I didn't have a family, or at least a girlfriend, by the time I was 20 years from now, I don't want to live anymore. So that's what's really bothering me. Just because I made a pact with myself, or I made a commitment to myself, or whatever. I'm not going to do it, so don't worry. But it reminds me, wow, and it takes me back 12 years old in that summer where everything's began. And 40 years of loneliness and heartbreak would follow that I would never imagine. I would become a drug addict because I got so depressed that I wanted to take it out of the world, that I would attempt to overdose multiple times in my life. And that I would be sitting here now, still alone, still lost, so emotionally, extremely mentally gone. So that's what's really bugging me. And it's making me ill. This is not a word, but it's making me like ill. It's making me nauseous. Like, I'm so depressed and sad about it. It's making me nauseous, and that's how it's been the past 6-7 days. I'm trying to break out of that funk for you guys. I promised you guys a Q&A video, and I'm gonna do it. And my birthday is coming up, and I cannot believe this. My birthday is 2 weeks from the day, and yeah, I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm getting really upset. So, but I will get the Q&A done for you guys, and I will get the answers you deserve. It's 4 parts because I have more questions than I thought, and a lot of the questions require, you know, multiple answers. Because when I initially recorded it, it was almost 2 hours long, and I was, you know, what I did was at every 30 minutes I cut the camera off, and I started the next part. I was finding out that I was spending, you know, 10 minutes on one question. I know I can't do that, but, and then the thing was, I was like, okay, that's too much. But even though I was spending 10 minutes, I really wasn't giving a good enough answer. So I've kind of got to figure out the pattern I want to do. 5 minutes per question, depending on the nature of the question, is what I'm going to try to give it. And I'm going to be as thorough as possible without, you know, going too long. But I know it's going to be at least 4 parts, maybe more. But yeah, alright guys, you know, that's it. That's all. Just a little update video thrown out there to get something out there, let you guys know what's going on. That don't follow me on Facebook or Twitter. If you don't follow me on Facebook, please do. If you're one of my 390 subscribers, I lost 8 subscribers. I'm very upset about that. Just, I guess people got tired of waiting, or maybe they just didn't like something I said. I don't know. I thought I was going to get to 400. I almost got there, and then boom, I started losing. So that really hurts. But you can't make everybody stick around. I must have done something to upset somebody. So, but anyways, follow me on Facebook. The links are in the description. Follow me on Twitter. The link is also in the description. Email me. That's there. I also got a Flickr account where I'm uploading photos now. Just random things I take pictures of. I don't have a good, like I said, this camera, it's not good for videos. It's not really good for imaging because the camera is 8 years old. But you know, I just figure I'll snap some pictures of things I see every day and upload. Now the pictures that are on there now are pictures from my Facebook. Haven't uploaded any new photos, but I started it. So just go to my Flickr account. It's on Flickr. It's I'll put a link to the, like, I don't know if you can link Flickr to your YouTube, but I'll do it. If you don't see it down below, if there's not like a button you can press or whatever, you know, like they have in my banner, you know, they have the Google, and I think they took the Facebook off of there, but either way, a link to my Flickr page will be somewhere down below. So, and I gotta start saying this, you know, don't forget to rate the video, like, dislike, please. It'll help me in my monetization. Now, look, I know people hate advertisements. I hate that I'm even going to consider this, but this is the only thing I know to do right now to make some money. So if you can just bear with me, be patient, I'll do my best. I'm not going to monetize yet. I'm not going to monetize until I get a new camera. Well, actually, yes. I'm not going to monetize until I get a new camera. That wouldn't do you guys justice because the video qualities aren't going to be that great. and they haven't been that great. And I understand in the age of YouTube and the internet, it's all about great quality videos if you're gonna watch. So I'm working on it. I'll get there. But for now, just do what you can. Like, dislike, you know, tell me what you think, please. I've got almost 400 subscribers, and I only get an average of about 15 comments per video and 15 likes or dislikes, you know, vice versa. So, alright, I know some people, like me, I'm the same way though. I'll watch a YouTube video religiously. I watch people's videos and I barely ever comment. I understand it's, in this day and age, we're in a fast-moving society, so you may have time to watch a certain video, but you don't really have time to comment. I understand, but try your best, guys. So, this is really it. This is really all. Thank you for entering the Alone Zone once again. So until next time, I'm Chris. I'm out.